What's that? What you want? What are you bugging me about, Streamlab? Alright, let's do this. What's this? Guide. Okay. What is this? Introduction to 5D chess. Welcome to 5D chess with Multiverse Time Travel. Quick rules. 1. Most of the rules are the same as ordinary chess. 2. Your pieces can move through time and between timelines, just like they move along rows and columns. 3. The past cannot be changed. Moving a piece to the past causes a new timeline to be created. To complete a turn, make moves until the present shifts to your opponent. If you can't stop one of your kings from being captured, you're checkmated. Go try a match versus the trainer CPU. You can start with a simplified board configuration. Revisit this guide once you have a little bit of context or specific questions. It is recommended that clocks, time controls, are kept disabled for friendly matches. Good luck, have fun. Alright. Standard pieces. Okay, so I know how regular chess works. So rook, any distance in one dimension at a time. Huh. Okay. Moving on column, row, turn, and timeline are constant. Okay. Bishop moves any distance in 2 dimensions at once. Oh, 2 dimensions. Defined by 2 dimensions is called a diagonal. Row, column, diagonal. Any combination of 2 dimensions. Queen is just as OP, it looks like. Moves any distance in any number of dimensions at once. This is more than just rook and bishop movement, because it includes triagonals and quadriagonals. What the heck is a triagonal? Or quadriagonal? The king moves in 1 square in any number of dimensions at once. The knight moves 2 squares in 1 dimension, then 1 square in a different dimension. Okay. The pawn moves 1 or 2 squares in the forward direction. Forward includes the direction towards your opponent's back timeline. Can attack attack forward 1 square along row, column, space-like, and timeline. Okay. You know what? Let's just get into it. Let's try a puzzle. Rook. There's 49 puzzles, huh? Alrighty, let's try it. Rook tactics. Mate in 1. How do I do this? There's history view, parallel view, flip to perspective. Okay, that's just flipping the board, white and black. Oh my god, so much. Let's see, I'm assuming, let's see, rook tactics made in 1. The rook here is the one that's trying to checkmate the king. Okay, so if I move that rook to the left 1 square, that puts the king in check. Can I move this? Nope. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. What the heck is this? I can... Oh, so I can like move in the... Huh. So wait. So I can move it. I can move it back here. Huh. Wow, I really do need a PhD, huh? How do I do this? It's checkmate in 1. What happens if I move it there? What's going on? How do I interpret this animation? Okay, so I just went through the whole timeline. So... I mean... the king can still move like one of those squares, right? So, huh? Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. What? So I doubt it's that. Puzzle incomplete. I figured. Okay, let's go back. So rook tactics made it 1. So let's see. If it's mate and 1, that means the correct move has to put the king in check somewhere, right? So if I did that, how does that look? Is there anything else I can do? Nope. Puzzle incomplete. Okay. Wow. This is the first puzzle. What's history view? That's that. Parallel view. Okay, it's just different. What's this? What's that button do? Okay, it just centers the thing, it looks like. At least the current board. Can I zoom in? This is kind of small. Okay. What's this? What did that do? Did it just make music or sounds? Okay, so actually, you know what? Let's start back here at the beginning then. So here's our initial state of the board. We have the white king, a1, and the rook at c1. And then the king on the other side is at e5. So white's first move is to move the king from a1 to b2 diagonally. The king, in response, moves down 1 space from e5 to e4. Okay, so that was like, okay, this is like one set of moves, so white and black moving. And so the second move white does is to check the king from moving from c1 to c5, or e1 actually. And now we're in the current state where after being checked, the king moves diagonally to the left, moves down diagonally to the left from, what's it, e4 to d3. Now, where's the move that mates in 1? It cannot be there, because then the king can just eat that rook for free and then stay away from there. So it can't be any of these 3 squares here. This square up here just doesn't seem to impact anything. Here, I think I tried that. That was puzzle incomplete. The king can just move back into the column. The rook is currently in E column. Or, yeah, he could also move into the middle column, C column, up to C4. This does not impact. I move here. But this doesn't seem to impact anything either. Move back in time. It's interesting, huh? So you can move a piece back and basically come double up, huh? So it leaves that, so it's basically moving one piece from a dimension into another. And what it looks like. Puzzle incomplete. I'm actually mate in one. Where's the mate? Do I have to move the king then? I don't think you can use a king to check a king, can you? Like, in a theoretical sense, I don't think you could move a king. Or, like, what's in the rulebook? You can't move a king in a place where the king would put himself into a check position. But it's not like moving a king doesn't seem to do anything for the game state itself. Okay. If I did that, what happens? That happens. Here. Alright, now we're just gonna try stuff. Wait a minute. Huh? I got the checkmate? How did that... Wait, okay, so... I was kind of like schmucking around there, but like, how does that actually get the checkmate? Like, am I looking at the state of the board on that very last one? Because... Well, no, even if you consider that other first state of the board, like, those don't check. You just have to move down a row and the king survives. So what... Okay, so what exactly is it here? The king cannot move in this green square here, cannot move there. And he cannot move in any of those areas on the column to his right. He still has like 3 spaces he could move, right? How is this a mate in one? Like, is it... Oh man, I gotta get closer. Oh, why am I playing a thinking game when I was thinking all day? Like this, once a valid moves here, that's a valid move for the king. This is a valid move, and that should also be a valid move. So he has 3 valid moves he can make on just this board alone. So I'm just trying to see, like, how is this considered mate in one? If they're like, do I have to think about the next steps after this? Like, say the king does move. Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Oh, so like it checked the so it considered the one all the way back on the so it considered that. But wait. Okay, so they let you move that king. Okay, so you have to be cognizant of extra dimension or your past dimensions then, because that rook is, I guess, considered to be checking. And the king can only move one dimension, I believe. Okay. I think I understand it. But yeah. Let's just say that does happen, and then Rook captures a king from the past. Wow. This is mind-boggling. Mate in 2. Alright, let's take a look. Got 2 rooks. How does that work? So I have to move the king too. So let that move. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. What if I did this? I check, now that I know that the rook can check from dimensions. Huh. Okay. Okay, what if I just did this? Just the classic, like, alright, your columns are now submitted. Locked. And the king jumped. He dipped. So now what? Okay. Now there's 2 kings to contend with. And so then this one should be it, right? Because now even if he like eats that king, 1 king is still up for grabs. Boom. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Wow, okay. Yeesh. I kind of want to redo that actually. Do this. And so what? The king jumps back like that, right? Uh-huh. And then... Wow. This is neat. Rook tactics made him 1 again. Oh my, where is the board currently at? I have 2, oh no, I have 2 timelines to contend with? Holy cow. Whoa. Huh, okay. Okay, so it probably makes sense to look back at the original, or before the branch, right? The black side has a king and a pawn, and white has a rook and a king. Let's see, white moves in the column in between. That locks the king down to 1 column. So then white checked, and then white went back here. Oh, it went back to the past. So now, okay. So now there's 2 There's a check there. But that king just dipped off. Okay, so now there's two kings in one dimension. Okay. Is it just this? Or what's the deal? It says made in one. So then that. Holy bunga. Okay, so that timeline, this timeline continues now without a rook because it just dipped. So, and then that one just branched off here. And so now we have a, well, no, that king can still escape just by moving in front of the rook. So I don't think that's the right answer. Uh-huh. Okay. Ooh, wow. So wait, what happens if I try to check something back in the past then? So there's what led to this state, or at least the state prior to this state, the one I'm interacting with now. That king just kind of dipped off in another dimension. But what happens if I just like try to attack it from like another dimension? Does that count as a check or no? Well, actually, if it did theoretically count as a check, the pawn could just move in front, right? And then block. So we'll see if that happens. Huh. Wait, so that was the like solution. Oh, but wait, hold on. Yeah. Like, even if like pawn moved down there, the state of the board in the past means you can still eat that king. Like, say that happened. Or so say say I did that, and now my king, the rook that's on here that was checking, can't eat that, but now I can eat that. Wow. Oh, this game is kind of clever. It's definitely looking for something different. Like, you're still looking for how to check the king, but you literally added dimensions here, huh? Wow, made in one. That's actually super cool. But man, this is gonna make my brain hurt just thinking about it all. What the heck am I doing? Brain power. What to do? Okay, so let's see. Let's take a look at our initial board state. Actually, now that I think about it, playing this game with a timer would be just, oh my god, my brain would not be able to comprehend what's going on. Trying to play blitz chess or something. Good god, I would just probably get checkmated within like 2 seconds. Within a timeline split, I'm probably dead. Okay, so. Oh, it looks like I'm playing black this time, it looks like. Yeah, I'm playing black this time. Okay, gotcha. So it's a main in one. Let's see. Our first point in time. A rook, king, and a pawn and a king on the other side. So we'll consider branching paths as like stuff altered because in the past or whatnot, right? But otherwise, like, time flows in the horizontal direction unless given a split. Interesting. So you move the pawn forward. And then we move, in response to that, we move our rook to the second column within A, B, B1. That restricts that king's movement to literally one space in front. So that king really can't effectively move. But that king kind of said, nope, let's get the fuck out of here, and dip back to the past. And he's trying to tell his little buddy of the past, like, yo, you gotta watch out. These guys, they're crazy. And so the time travel shenanigans happen, and the rook is like, in that branching timeline, he's like, oh god, there's two of them. And then he moves up, he blocks the pawn, and checks one of the kings. And that king just makes an evasion like, ah, shit. Maybe jumping to the past wasn't a good idea. And so now we're left in this current state. Okay. Left in a dookie. Well, we wouldn't want this to... There's a maiden one. Let's see. I think I know the answer. I think I have the answer. So we send the rook back in the past, I think. We send him back into the past like this. And then we check this guy here. Like, that guy, he dipped. And now we have another branching timeline up to that. For now. So now this one's just like kind of an empty state. We don't need to worry about that state of the board anymore. This state of the board is still pretty empty. There's nothing here in particular, so I don't think there's much here. Like, we can move him back to the... Do I have to move two pieces back? Do I have to move both rooks, or no, is it sufficient enough to just move one? I don't actually know about this. I assume I might have to move two. What happened? We did that. Holy crap, this game gets convoluted. We're basically just threatening this one king right here. So, can I go there? Can go here? This king can go here. So that gives him an escape route there. But then this one should be able to take that one, I think. So I think that's the correct answer. Oh, whoa, no. Oh. The king dipped. So I can't attack that. No. Okay. Wow, okay, never mind. Blah. What is... Okay, so black borders then are... black borders. These are boards I have to interact with. Okay. Intriguing. Okay, so let's move this one here. Events that state here. And then we move this guy back here. Which I believe should be the answer. Because now we branched off here. I mean, this king can just dip off or whatever. He can go. But that one should be able to cross back to that one. I think. I'm not entirely certain. We're gonna have to just let it go. No, 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 no. Wow. Interesting. My brain is truly tiny. Hmm. Okay, so I clearly did not know. Well, or I'm struggling to consider how the king. I should probably read that in the tutorial then. The dimensionality and all. Ugh. Goodness. Goodness. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Let's move here. And that advances. Okay, so that doesn't affect either timeline in significance. But this isn't a mate in one. That is actually a stalemate if I'm not correct. Yeah, that's a stalemate if I'm correct. Never mind, it could be. Oops. Me calling it stalemate. I'm dumb. Yeah, I could still eat that. Huh, okay. That where? Where? Okay. Well, if it's made in one, that should in theory mean I have to check something, right? I have to check a kink somewhere. So we check it. We'll go that. So this timeline's done. This timeline. I think purple means timeline's done. But if I did that, I get blocked here. No. Well, huh. My brain already kind of hurting. 5D chess. Okay. Well, I'm certainly not using king to check anything. We check that. Is it check on two fronts then? Because now here we have a check and then there's a check here. Could in theory. We could in theory move there. But then this state be able to cross into that, right? I think that's it. This is not considered check then. Well, that can't escape by dimension hopping, huh? Parallel view. I don't know how I feel about the views yet. Because I'm not certain which one will help me visualize it more. I see them both as visual tool, but... Huh. Well, it certainly makes it look fancier. The present. I guess this is why the game is a lot smaller. Imagine playing a full-size chess 8x8. Oh man, I think that's too much computation power. How much computation power would that take if it was to be like a full-size scale, a full-size chess? All the permutations you can put in. Okay, well, let's revisit this then. So, the idea is to make... So with these black boxes, there should be one move I can make. Unless I just make a move that just does not affect anything in the present. Or actually, wait, no, hold on. The present is going down. It's not going horizontally. Wait, what? What the heck? Yeah. Well, no, I think that's fine. This is representative of what's on the current state of the board for these two timelines. Huh. So, well, let's see what my options are, I suppose. Moving. So we move that up. Okay, when they say one dimension, is it just like one step of the timeline back? Like, let's take a look at history view, I think. It certainly does make it hard to visualize in history, I think. Well, this one has a yellow border, unlike the blue or white borders. So, as for this, well, this is the same thing I just did. Our present has now shifted. So wait, am I supposed to be trying to check from within the present? Yeah, submit the move. Oh, so you can eat. Interesting. So you can eat that then, too. That king can eat that rook from that position. Literal 5D head, 4D dimension. Oh man. My brain is actually just straight up cooked. So then how would I... What happens if I... Does the order of moves actually make a difference in this? Because I've been starting with the bottom board for some unknown reason to me, but if I start with like the top board first and manipulate the timeline, Does that actually make any impact? Doesn't seem to be. I think that was one of the solutions I tried. But I think this king, I'm pretty sure that one just goes and bounces off. Yeah. Holy. Okay, how about we keep it simple then? Keep it simple. Check there. And check there. Now how does this work? I think he can eat that one. I think that's possible. And this is always possible. I don't think this is foolproof. Yeah, it just hopped. No. I have to move both states of the board then. Yeah, that didn't do. Man. I'm thinking I do need a PhD to play this game properly. Man, my brain hurt. My brain hurts. Okay. The random bullshit, I guess. Move back to the past here. Now we have the state of the board. That's done. I've done that actually. I've done that multiple times. Oh yeah. How about this? So even if the king like moves, tries to eat, can't eat either of the rooks, but a rook can just swoop and kill. I think. We'll do that. I can't do that. It wants to stop me from eating that king. I don't know. No, I've not actually considered that one. Lol. How did I forget? I know we moved this guy to the past. So, is that it? Present. Eat that. Nothing. That was a whole lot of nothing, huh? Okay, how about this? We did this again. But now, here. Nah. That didn't do anything. That's not it. That ain't it, boss. That ain't it. The train. My brain. It's roaring. Well, if you can hear the train, that's my brain right now. It's just honking its horn. Mercy, mercy. Okay, so do I actually need to move the thing? Let's try this. We can only move to the same position. So, it's not it. Louis. Let's do that. Our present timeline has shifted. That didn't do anything, I think. It didn't check. I mean, I guess I could just do it. One of those games where I'm just gonna get absolutely smoked. Okay, so how far can this go? Deselect that one. Only one step back in the timeline. Am I anywhere closer to cracking this or no? I need more sleep, I guess. This is only the fourth puzzle. Alright, let's try stealth, I guess. Yeah, well, let's kill that pawn. No, let's see. Now that we killed that pawn, what can happen? One place gets 3 kings, which is absolutely hilarious. What do these border colors mean? The purples is all. The purple corresponds with the arrows, meaning a piece has jumped the dimensions, has traveled through. Yeah. Well, let's submit my moves. Let's submit the paper. Did I get a passing grade, Professor? Why is it like present keeps it? It shifts up or down? No, it's both. It has both on it. Today might be a super short stream if this keeps up, huh? I'm just gonna wear my brain out just thinking. So, I get. What is the like kind of thinking I suppose I should adopt for this? Where should I begin thinking about? So if I'm in the present, what is the goal, or what I should be looking at, I suppose? Do I need to be looking more towards checking what is in the present? But if you do that, check what's in the present, the king can just hop back to the past and start a new timeline. So then, which timeline are you supposed to keep up with, and what's the most relevant one? It's supposed to be the one that's present, or I think you should be careful of moves that or like your past history, right? Because still don't quite understand, but it sounds like in the past you could get like a little schmucked on. 35 more minutes, huh? Ugh. Let's move that there. This doesn't actually have anything on the present. This yellow. So what do these colored borders mean anyway? And then we just eat that. Now what? I suppose that wouldn't matter. You can only... Okay, so let's see. If you're in another timeline, you can only check from within the same spot, then I'm assuming. So if the king were to hypothetically be in this spot, this rook could kill from there. And that make a time traveling attack. I'm genuinely lost. Like, let's move him up here then. But if you move into one within the same present, that doesn't do anything for me. How come he was able to make 2 moves, but I couldn't? Well, I suppose if you could move... Wait, what if I was to... What if I was to do that? Okay, so the order of moves does matter in this case, huh? Because if I move the bottom one first to that, and I wouldn't be able to move that piece, because that would be considered 2 moves. But if I move the one in the timeline there... Interesting. Move order matters here. I've said this multiple times, but I still don't know what to do with this information at this point. Cycle boards was tab. What's this? Views TY. Okay, it's the buttons T or Y. EQ for zoom. Huh. Okay. Maybe my brain needs more action. Inga dinga derga. Alright, let's see. If anything, I have to take the very dumbed down approach and take a computer's approach. Jump to the past. We have a new timeline here. So, but this is our present. We do this. We can turn that in that timeline. What's to stop me from like eating that one right there? Is I made one for all states of the board? Alright, back to the drawing board. Well, I can't honestly see what. So, like, say I do move that. I moved that there. And I didn't get anything particularly accomplished on this state of the board. We eat that. But then that king could just, like, literally jump over to wherever he wants. Can't checkmate from the past. That's not how this works. So yeah. Am I gonna feel big brain when I figure this out? Hopefully. Hopefully I'll feel like a big brain. Good. I should probably turn on something. Wake up me. Wake up my brain. Yeah, I'm gonna give this like 30 more minutes. Give myself the timer before I go asking for help. Throw in the towel. Call mercy. Okay, so I think this has to be the first move, no? Just move that back in the timeline. So that way we have this state of the board. Now. Cannot move here. Could move there. Or even here. So king still got places to go. Oh. I did this. Wait, could I just? No, I can't cancel. Exclamation means there's a check, huh? Alright, you know what? We're gonna like rest on this puzzle. Go off the menu. We don't have to solve that one. Let's try others. Or actually, you know what? What's better than to actually just play against the CPU? Random, weak, standard. Let's just do it. I'll probably learn. Oh my god. I said standard. I thought the standard was like the 4x4 boards that they were doing. They actually pulled out the whole chessboard set. Frick. Okay, we'll open with this. I think that's like classic right there. You open up with that rook. Okay. Open that up. I think that's also pretty... That's fairly standard. Horsey. Now I'm just playing regular chess, it looks like. Tried off a bishop. Deselect. What's a deselect? Okay, Z. I killed that. The pawn opens up the rook. Not really good. We did this. He eats. What is this? So if... How the heck does that work? What? So you're telling me this guy here... Okay. So he can jump across and then hit. That would threaten my king somehow? What the heck? So I have to kill it? Or no? What's undo? Oh no, it was just me clicking on that. I eat. Holy crap, the queen just went all the way back. What the hell? Now there's 2 queens on this board? What the? Holy hell. Hell. My brain is truly too teeny tiny to actually have. Alright, we'll take the obvious move. We're just gonna eat it. See where that gets me. I got gobble smacked. Okay, well, my king is in check at the moment. So what? What happens if I do that? I still don't understand how the heck the bishop is like attacking. Did I lose? Hmm. Wild. Alright, let's do that. Queen can just... Do I even have a move out? Do I just have to vacate this spot then? Did I lose? Did the game just tell me I just straight up lost? No. So the game will not let me proceed unless I make a valid move. It's what it appears to look like. Is it, wait, so is it an exclamation point check or checkmate? I assume the game would tell me I just straight up lost, no? I think I lost. I genuinely do not know. What is this game? Is there any out? No, I'm just... Why is this a valid move? It's because it's like a different present board state, so... If I advance this board state's present, it would mean I'm out of check. Is that it? Or do I... Yeah, I'm genuinely lost. Is there anywhere this king is safe? I see red arrows. I see red. I'm so lost. I don't even understand how. I see what the game is trying to tell me. That the game the queen can just jump and kill me, but I don't understand if where my options are, where my safe spaces are. I can not play chess normally. What made me think I could play enhanced chess with 5D and like you need 10,000 IQ? What made me think I could take this one on? Is that valid? Go back. Yellow is valid, it looks like. Though it might be risky. The queen can just checkmate me from the past. I think I lost. Does the game tell me? Like, how can I proceed? I want it, like, I'm probably dead within the next couple of moves, but I do not know if this is just the game telling me, like, yes. So that's a check here. And she can check all the way. I feel like I just got like Fool's Gambit. Like I got this game's equivalent of Fool's Gambit, where I just get checkmate in like 3 moves. I chose the lowest difficulty and I'm still getting clapped. Oh. I assume if the game hasn't explicitly told me you lost, sucker, I still have a fighting chance somewhere. But as far as that goes, I am struggling to see where I make that move. I am struggling to see where it is. Well, okay, so this one's just... Alright, so let's break it down. Queen is joining my king in 2 places, it looks like. They're both in the same position. I gotta protect him. So wait, what happens if I do this? Blue. I think that's a valid move that keeps me safe. And then I did this. Well, what do these border colors mean? What do they mean? I think I got Fool's Gambit. Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? I opened up with that. Okay, so that's fine, I think. I probably played poorly, but let's see. Here's our first branch in the timeline. From when that queen over on this state of the board jumped back in time, came over here, and joined with that bishop. And so that state of the board progressed. And now this queen is checking my king. And I do not understand. Well, I understand that the king's in danger, but is that a valid move? Moving him out? Oh. No, he can still check that and kill that. Moving up. That didn't change anything from the past. Doesn't change anything from the past. How exactly am I supposed to stop her? Well, hold on. Where is she going, actually? To this one right here. To the second one after the split. I can't even... She's going there. So I think... Yeah, going there was a valid protection move. I think I was forced to put my queen there. So, am I supposed to interpret that action now as having changed the whole top timeline into the bottom? And so, I now need to manage the one on the middle now. Let's just like say I move him out like... Nope, that queen just kills me there. Oh. Man, where exactly do I move this thing? That's not a valid move. Queen will kill within that, so... Same... Well, actually, no, it's just killing that one. So do I have to set... How do I send something back up to that timeline? I have to send up here then? Holy hell, this game is... No? Because the queen can still... Am I actually allowed to, like... Am I just checkmated from this point on? Is that what the game's telling me? I can't honestly tell. Checkmate. Maybe it's a I take this down. How exact? No. Move the queen back. Nope. I'm legitimately getting my brain picked out at this very moment. How's the queen gonna threaten me from the past? I think I'm just gonna forfeit. Let's try this. Very small. There's so many formats for this. It's actually really impressive. I think I got clapped by Trainer Week. Let's just keep it very small. Oh, okay, it's a very small main. We have the thing. There is nothing you can do. Okay, that's a check. So I do believe the exclamation means check. Do that. Check. Do this. So that bishop traveled to the past. I can't interact with this one anymore. Black border means nothing else, I guess. Or oh, but that one, is that a stalemate? Yellow looks like stalemate, huh? Yeah, bishops don't make sense to me. That's what I'm seeing. Did I lose? Our bishop's just like super strong in this game. Okay. Which one's the one I interact with? These white ones? That's invalid, apparently. I win. Yeah, I have no idea how I won. This I chose the smallest board available. The smallest board available, and I still managed to just eke out a win because I don't exactly understand what's going on. Wow. What is this? Okay. You know what? This is probably something I'll just. Yeah, you know what? I like the idea. I'm gonna have to like read up more on this game. Because right now I am dumb. What is checkmate here, I guess? Okay, if the player has no way to move to present without leaving the king attacked. They are checkmated or stalemated. Okay, well actually hold on. I should probably read about the timelines first. Turns. The player makes moves while it's their turn in the present. To complete a turn, the player must make moves until the present shifts to their opponent. This can be done by taking action on multiple boards until the present advances, or by creating a timeline in the past that rewinds the present. Which timelines must be played? A player can ignore any timelines that are not needed to advance or rewind the present. If a player branches twice before their opponent branches once, the extra branches will be inactive and won't affect the present until their opponent makes more branches. You can tell whether your next branch will be active by looking for a purple arrow indicator on the present, which I'm guessing is like right below what they just the text, that purple arrow. How are timelines created? If a piece moves to a board where a move has already occurred, a new timeline branch is created because history cannot be altered. The latest move on the new timeline is the time traveling piece's arrival. The latest move on the original timeline is the time traveling piece's departure. Now, what is checkmate? The player has no way to move the present, quote unquote, without leaving their king attacked. They are considered checkmate or stalemated. In ordinary chess, this means they can't make any moves without leaving their king attacked. In here, 5D chess, it means they cannot make any sequence of moves that shifts to present without leaving one of their kings attacked. Stalemate can occur in one of these situations if the present cannot be shifted, but no king is immediately attacked. What if only one timeline is made? If it's impossible to advance a particular timeline without leaving a king attack, you must rewind the present using a piece from a different timeline. A timeline that is soft-mated in this manner often forces the soft-mated player to stall until they can capture the threatening piece from a new timeline. What is check? A move that attacks a king's past is a valid check. It is not a special case. Consider that applying the move would create a timeline with a captured king on it. If a timeline's advancement means a king is attacked, that timeline will have a check indicator on it. Strategy tips. Attacking king's past is easier than attacking his present. History cannot be altered to change where the king was or allow another piece to block the attack. The attacker must be captured. If you're in check on one timeline, your only option may be to time travel very far backwards from another timeline. Plan ahead and find a way to remove this troublesome check. If a player branches twice before their opponent branches once, the extra timeline will be inactive and can be ignored. If a player cannot create active timelines, they cannot use time travel to get out of trouble. Branch purposefully. Branch purposefully. Branch purposefully. Branch purposefully. Miscellaneous. If the game is over and someone's checkmated or stalemate, you can try other moves on their behalf to see why. Okay. 1 unit of time on a timeline is 2 boards. In ordinary chess, on each numbered turn of a game is 1 move from white and 1 from black. For example, 1, e4, e5, 2, f4, etc. Dot 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 is notation for King's Gambit opening. 1 unit of time is the distance between your move and your previous move, with your opponent's reply in between. Select a piece and use the history or parallel to parallel view to visualize moves without your opponent's boards visible. Ah, okay. Non-standard pieces. Let's see. Oh, okay, these are for the extra modes. Unicorn, dragon, etc. Unicorn, triagonal, dragon, quadrigonal. Princess is alternate. It's an alternate interpretation of the queen. Can only move 1 or 2 dimensions at a time. It's only rook and bishop movement, and not unicorn or dragon movement. The brawn is an alternate interpretation of a pawn. It can attack on any diagonal that includes a forward direction and does not include any backward direction. This is another valid interpretation of the traditional pawn and has more available attacks than just purely space-like or purely time-like attacks. The royal queen moves like a queen, except that it is royalty. I feel like that's redundant. Royal queen is queen, that is royalty. If you're a queen, by definition, that means you are royalty, no? Well, anyway. If your opponent can capture a royal queen, you're checkmated. Okay, so it's basically just acting as another king, huh? The common king moves like a king, except it is not royalty. Same thing here. If it's a common king, or if he's not royalty, well, actually, I suppose royalty in this sense could mean blood, I guess, like noble. When royalty means like crowns, right? So king, except that's not royalty. It's not a king if it's not royalty, right? It's not significant that a common king is attacked or captured. Poor dude. Okay. Well. Man. 5D chess certainly hurt my brain. Oh, man. 5D chess. Oh. It is an interesting game. I will give it that. Playing against the AI certainly just made me feel like a dum-dum. I'm sure playing against other players will also make me feel like a dum-dum. But that's okay. You know what? I think I learned a little bit something today. I don't know. Next time it's probably just gonna be a more standard game. I just wanted to try this out. Oh man. Okay. Well, today was short. Monday kind of blew me out. So I'm just gonna end it here. Till Wednesday. I'll try to read up more on this. In the meantime, peace. Goodbye. It's time to end the stream. Yeah.